How I used systems to create six figures in 4 months. I want to go over that in today's training. I learned many years ago that anything can happen, especially if you're building a network marketing company. Companies go out of momentum, they go out of business, they can shut down at any time, change the compensation plan. But the one thing that remains the same is you. This is why having a system for you, for your brand is essential, especially if you're looking to build business and businesses online in 2026 moving forward. How to use a system to recruit more people in less time, to do this repeatedly, how to use a system to create multiple income streams. A common question I hear all the time is how do I sign up more people for my MLM? You see here in quotations, it says my MLM. A lot of times we refer to the MLM or network marketing company we're representing as my company. When in truth, it's not your company. You don't own the company. You probably found out anything can happen at any time. Like we've said, they changed the compensation plan. Businesses close down or shut down. Or sometimes companies just sever the network marketing arm. And this can happen at any given time. This isn't exclusive to network marketing. If you look at Toys R Us, Peer Imports, Radio Shack, Kodak, these are big companies that no longer exist. So it's important to have the mindset of an entrepreneur. And as you'll find in this training, it's important to first have your own system that belongs to you, not your upline, not your company. A system that's branded to you. One of the number one questions in network marketing is how do I sign up more people? You can stalk people online. That's actually an option. You can use the 3-foot rule. I call it jumping out of the bushes and asking people, hey, are you open to take a look at a new business opportunity? Can you do that? Yes. Does it work? Kind of. You can DM a certain amount of people every single day. That's the daily method of operation. Reach out to 2 people a day, 5 people a day. Maybe you have a 10-day blitz where we reach out to 10 people a day for 10 days. Does this work? Yes, everything works. You could put a billboard up on the side of the highway and it will work. It's really about what's most cost effective for your time, money, and energy. This is a popular method. You can post and pray. Put up content and wait for people to reach out to you. Something we see happen all the time is people copy the same exact post that someone that's already successful, maybe an upline leader, they post something and they have dozens of comments of people asking for more info. Then you go to post the same thing and you have crickets. The reality is when you do that, you risk the possibility of raising resistance as opposed to creating curiosity. The real question should be, how do I create more value? Better yet, how do I become more valuable so income flows into my bank account? You see here on the left, you have a direct approach with text, phone call, and DM. And you also have attraction marketing on social media. The key is how do you go from the left all the way to the right where you create a positive cash flow into your bank account daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. If you notice, a lot of people, you may be doing this yourself, is how do I get people to sign up on my website? Yes, the ultimate sale or enrollment does happen on the MLM replicated website, but people are losing when they're trying to go direct message or attraction marketing from social media right to their MLM website. That's when you're losing people. They already know what you're involved in. They do their own research. And many times, if they do decide to get started, they're going to get started with someone else, someone that has a system in place. So the question is, do you have a system? This here is the basics of a system. This is a funnel. There's a capture page or a landing page. On that page, there's where people fill out a form. They put their name, phone number, email address. Then they receive a series of emails called an email campaign, and that redirects them to the sales page. Now, on the sales page, especially if you're promoting a network marketing business, this is a good place to have a video series. Videos about the products, the service, compensation plan, a full overview, maybe some interviews with your upline, with the leaders. And this is a place for you to really shine, to have your own video. You can do this by interviewing your upline. But when you have this in place, you're seen as an authority. As a matter of fact, you are in fact an authority. You're going to be able to enroll more people more often, a better quality of people. And most importantly, you're going to do this rejection-free and without having to reach out to people. When it comes to social media, you're going to want to share value. You can post about the F's. I like the F's. My F's are faith, family, fun, fitness, and finance. All of those lead to freedom. So those are just some examples of what you can post on social media. So let's say you share value for a few days, you're interacting with people, and now you want to share your opportunity online. When you post something on social media, or even if you send something out, you want to have a CTA, which is a call to action, and then you want to have some kind of free offer. That free offer can be a PDF, like a blueprint. It could be a video series. It could be a course or membership, some kind of free offer. And that's like a handshake between you and your audience. Like, hey, if you drop your email here, you'll get this free offer. When you do this, you create curiosity and more people want to know what is it you're involved in. And most importantly, people don't want to let you know that they're interested. They want to look. Most of us are the same way, right? We're just looky-loos. We're curious by nature. Once you do this, you have a call to action to your capture page. If someone wants that free offer, they're going to fill out the form. They're going to get on your email list. That email campaign could be a 10-day email campaign, a 30-day email campaign. The number one key here is that this is your list, not your upline's list, not the network marketing company's list, but it's your list. This is crucial for you to have this because if you've been involved in network marketing, you probably have already experienced a company going out of business, going out of momentum, severing the network marketing arm, or changing the compensation plan. Even if you've never experienced that, and hopefully you haven't, and if you haven't, this is even more reason why you want to start with a system, because I will tell you, this has been the easiest way for me to recruit people, build teams, and keep in contact with that list. Once people are on that list, that email campaign is doing all the following up for you. On that sales page is where you have the video series. You probably have heard the term, the fortune is in the follow-up. So if you're randomly sending out an MLM company link, you don't know if someone's watching it. You've got to go back into their DM and keep following up physically with them. It's tedious. It could be embarrassing. It's definitely uncomfortable for both parties because a lot of times people, they don't want to tell you no, even if they're not interested. Here, having a system, it's the total opposite. People are coming to you and asking questions because they've already reviewed the materials. On that sales page, there's a call to action that redirects people to the MLM website. And that's where they're going to enroll or sign up or make a purchase. And the MLM website, the MLM company, is where you're going to get paid, whether you're building a team or making sales. When it comes to your landing page, your capture page, you want to keep it generic and not have the company name. I can't tell you how important this is. It is so important to do this. Otherwise, you end up branding yourself to a company. And if something should happen to that company or it goes out of business, or either way, if you're involved in network marketing, you know you can go on all these blog websites. People do it all the time. And there's all this negative press or negative news about the company or product. That's how websites get traffic. It's the same thing as the news, right? They put out negative content, and that's how they get traffic to their website. That's how they get eyeballs. So you want to keep it generic and not name the company. You want to keep it you, your brand. And again, this is what builds you up as an authority. As you're becoming an authority, you're going to get a big head start if you have a system in place. And when it's generic, your brand, it's your list, and then you control the content that's on the sales page. So again, we go from social media to a call to action and the free offer. As an example, if you want to learn how to do this, how to have a system in place, click the link below. There's a blueprint that I've used to get this all set up. I mean, I'm telling you, I've tried everything over the years. ClickFunnels, I purchased courses, but finally the blueprint that I have below in the description below, that's what I used to get this system set up and learn how to market, learn how to generate leads, learn how to convert leads, and ultimately make more income online. So you can have this system in front of the MLM website. On your sales page, you just have the MLM videos, and those MLM videos and content are all branded to the network marketing company. So should something happen, maybe they close, maybe they sever the network marketing arm, maybe they just go out of momentum, or maybe you want to market something else. Either way, you have your system in place. And most importantly, you have your list. So when one company closes, another company is in momentum, and you can very easily, with the push of a button, communicate with many people, which is called one to many. you to many about a new offer. And over time, again, companies change, they go out of momentum, they may go out of business, they may just sever the network marketing arm, but you will remain in control when you have a system. Because remember, you're not branding yourself on the front end to any network marketing company, and there are literally billions of people on the internet. Having a system in place keeps you from relying on calling the same people over and over again about a new opportunity. And when you have control, this is how you're going to be able to run multiple businesses at the same time. In this example, you have MLM, MRR, which is master resale rights, which you can learn more about in the blueprint below, where you earn 100%. You can build your own digital products, and you can always throw in affiliate programs. This is all done really in essence with the click of a button. This way, if a network marketing company closes, you still have your digital business and anything else that you want to market. So you'll always have money flowing into your bank account. So if you want to learn more about this, how to get this set up, click the link below. There's a free class that goes over how to do this, along with a blueprint that goes over a step-by-step process, the same process that I followed to finally figure this out and create more income with less stress in less time. So hopefully you got value out of today's presentation. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.